When I was a kid, I watched a lot of like American TV shows, American movies, American YouTubers, and those started to make me have imaginations of what I thought middle school and high school would be like. I was terribly wrong. Number 1. I always thought like I'd be with different people for each subject. They don't really do that here. Here you get sorted into one class and you're stuck with the same people for basically everything until you're done with your school time period. I don't know what to call it. We have 4 years of elementary, 4 years of middle, and then 4 years of high school. So yeah, you're stuck with the same people unless you decide to switch classes or switch schools. But honestly, it's not that bad. I can't imagine having to be with different people for every damn lesson. And it really helps that the people in my class are actually nice and loving people, unlike other classes. It is kind of a bad experience when you dislike or are disliked by people in your class. In middle school, we were around 26 kids, but now we're 15 kids, and we're never 15 kids on the same day. So yeah, trying to avoid someone when there's 11 people in class daily is not easy. It's even worse if you're trying to have a love life. If you have a crush on someone, it's gonna be awkward, no matter what. It's gonna be even worse if you guys, actually dated and broke up and ended up on bad terms because you guys are gonna have, 3 years left? Number 2, lockers. Me and my friends always talk about this because the idea of having these tall lockers in the hallway and talking with your friends during the breaks in the hallway just sounded so cool when we were younger. Instead, we have these nasty-ass lockers in the school basement. And not every school here does this, but our school really cares about staying clean. So we have to use our inside shoes for half of the year. And oh my god, you guys don't understand how frustrating it is when I try to get to my locker at 7:45 in the morning. Like, I'm the very back and the very bottom of my row. Now, imagine me trying to get to my locker. It's this narrow, tiny space where 20 other kids are trying to do the exact same thing. It's even worse because there's these middle school girls who take up literally all of the space at the front. They just sit and stand there, chatting like they can't just do that upstairs in their classroom. And that is why I gave up on coming early to school. But we do have our own lockers for our school books, in a way. In middle school, we did have lockers with, actual locks. But they were tiny, and you couldn't actually fit all of your books in there unless you wanted them to end up bent. So that's why we had some space under our desk to put all of our books in. But it's kind of tedious to haul over all 15 of your other books when every damn student is doing the exact same thing every month. Now I'm in high school, and we share a classroom with another class, don't ask me why, and we don't even have lockers, we have bookshelves. The idea of that sounded kind of weird at first because, hello, there's literally nothing stopping anyone from stealing from you, but then again, who's gonna steal a school book? You never know. And number 3, and probably the last for this video, I could definitely go on for longer, cafeterias. Watching all of those movies with those large cafeterias with everyone talking in their own groups was just so fascinating to me when I was younger. Here we don't really need those because we don't even have a lunch period or anything. Like, our main school day is made up of 6 lessons with 4 5-minute breaks, 1 10, and 1 15-minute break. And you can decide if you want to eat in those breaks or not. And okay, this is kind of my fault, but I'm kind of too lazy to actually make food for school, so I, just starve while everyone else is eating their food. Sometimes I do buy from the vending machine or from the buffet, but bro, our school is genuinely broker than me, and everything is so overpriced. Unfortunately, I will buy that €2.80 cookie or that €2 tiny Pringles can because those are just so delicious, bro, even if it's killing my wallet. Some people do like risking going out in the 15-minute break to run to the nearest grocery store and buy something from the bakery, but there's usually at least 20 other kids doing the exact same thing, so you're almost guaranteed to be late to your next class. One time my homeroom teacher actually caught my friends doing that, and all I'm gonna say is that they're lucky she's kind of chill about this stuff. We do have afternoon lessons, and we always have at least 1 hour of freedom in between. So yeah, that's when we usually go get food for ourselves. But dude, right now it's only an hour long, and I need it to be at least 30 minutes longer. Like, bro, I do not actually have time to relax in that break because we run to the store, come back, and it takes like 20 minutes because everyone is doing the exact same thing because we all have afternoon lessons. Then we get back to school, we eat, and then we have basically no time to actually relax. And I'm also not gonna waste my time and money on mediocre school food that is overpriced as hell. Hello, no, I'm just gonna go to Spa and get my Mexican beef wrap. Thank you very much. Hi, thank you for watching to the end of the video. I'm sorry that my voice, the way I just speak in this video is really shy. I swear I'm not usually like that, trust me. I get why people record in the closet now. And I'm also sorry if you noticed the trillion types of art styles in this video. It was a lot of experimenting with this one. But yeah, this is my first video and it's also a childhood dream of mine, so I'm glad to finally be fulfilling my dream. And yeah, I also realized I never actually said where my system is. I am in Austria, so yeah. And I'm obviously not trying to generalize anything because if you know, you know, there's a lot of different systems here, and even mine is just not, it's yeah, I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I'm not trying to generalize anything with the entirety of Europe. Side-eye. And also, yeah, I kind of over-exaggerated some things in this video, like the crushes thing. But, you know, for the content. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.